Oh no! Who took away my marina buildings? Oh no, I had so many buildings here, so much effort. What happened? What is this? What is this? Oh yes. Oh yes, much better. Much better, isn't it? I mean, from this is just a draft, okay? So I was looking at what the other YouTubers did regarding how do they build marinas, and the solution is so obvious. Here I was using this mod that enables terraforming to create this layout and tries to reuse rows, etc. But I wasn't using the obvious tool, keys. These seawalls over here. This is what enables me to align the buildings perfectly. What an idiot. You know why I'm calling myself an idiot? Obviously I'm not an idiot. I have good self-esteem, okay? But I was so tired that I was behaving like an idiot, okay? So technically I was an idiot at that moment. There are several moments in my life where I'm an idiot, and some of them are visible when I play this game as well, but look what I did here. Perfectly aligned, right? Why? Because of keys. Come on, Influx. But now I've rested very well, and I'm going to be on holidays for the next week or so, so I will be able to dedicate to my two current gaming addictions, this game and XCOM. And now I have the creative juices flowing. I've also been watching Target Gaming. Oh, I love that guy. No homo, okay. But I love the way he builds his cities, and it's so natural and organic and geometric. The way he builds his cities is amazing. Um, makes me feel inspired when I see cities. It's really cool. So I have some ideas for this area right now. Um, I created a smaller marina, so obviously this is not the final version, by the way, okay? This was just a draft to see if I could align the buildings, and I can. So I'm going to put more stuff here. But what I wanted to do is just to see if I could move these buildings easily here and align them, and I can. So now what I want to do is destroy this. I think I want to destroy this. I don't think I need to do this. But I want to create something similar to this on this other side, because I want to have these I don't know what I should call it, kind of like borders. They cut the waves. I don't remember the name. I know there's a name for this. Let's call them natural piers. So I want to have these natural piers filled with rocks and stuff. So I'm going to do this in a time lapse, because I think it's a bit boring to see me do this in real time. And I'm going to put some more buildings here. I will create an area, I don't know, this side or this side, for the ferry boats. I think I'm going to move this from here to here, because if you want to travel from this area to this area, I might actually create a bridge here, a path. Oh, let's see if this is going to look cool, like this, with this type. Oh, if this looks good. Oh man. Okay, let's see how this is going to look. Okay, so far it it doesn't look good at all. What if I play with the height of this, like this, and then ooh, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, I think this is going to be very cool. Okay, you need to stop here, I guess, and then oh, is this perfectly aligned? 177. Come on, 180 degrees, 78. Okay, what if I remove all of this? Then I'm going to eyeball it. Let's see how precise my eyeballs are. I think they are quite precise. Yes. And then I put the guidelines back, and we should be okay now. And I think a wooden bridge across this. Oh, it looks so cool. I even like these pillars here. Oh, it's a bit different than this, but okay. I think this looks good. So yeah, you can quickly go to one side to the other by foot. I'm curious to see when oh, this is a cool bridge. I really like this. I really want to see when this is all developed, if people are going to use this, because this is a convenient place to access, right? Oh, I just had another idea. I just had another idea. Oh my god. I'm yes, okay. Resting is so good for the mind, guys. It really is. I had just 2 nights since the last episode, 2 or 3 nights of good sleep, and days where I wasn't too stressed at work. And now I have so many ideas bubbling that I don't even know where to start. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to destroy this. I'm going to move this here, and I'll be right back. Oh, I forgot to turn on the unlimited soil mod. So I disabled that mod that enabled me to paint the terrain, but it messed up the terraforming or made it harder. So yeah, now I can't do more, but it's not too bad like this. Yeah, I need to enable the mod and come back here. So this is the marina. I think it's much better. I like to see small marinas with a lot of these type of buildings, which basically are restaurants. I think it makes sense to have several restaurants here. And we have the pier here as well. I wanted to make, the ferry stop. I wanted to make it somewhere on a different side, but no, I think this is going to be like it is right now. I think it makes more sense to be all part of the marina. I think visually at least it makes more sense to me. And because the pier of the ferries is facing outwards, I think it actually looks cool as well. Hopefully it will be both as functional and as cool as I think it will be. So now what I was terraforming and clearing some of the stuff. Other stuff is underwater, as you can see here. And I've been manually deleting this, but I guess it's fine. We can leave it there. I don't think it hurts anything or anyone. We could barely see it. It's like a lost Atlantis, you know. Yeah, like ruins of a previous civilization. Yeah, let's go with that logic. Okay, I don't like these rocks that appear and disappear. I don't know if you noticed, but they appear and disappear as the water comes and goes. Okay. Well, I cannot click here. I can. Okay, it's cool. So what I want to do now is create a road layout for this whole section, and I want to put something really cool here, which I'm still not going to say. It's just something I thought about, and I had inspiration on the city where I was born and raised, and I'll show you what it is in a second. I'm going to do this in a time lapse again, and I'll be why criminals here if this is abandoned. Oh, talking about the ferry stop and abandonment. Is it connected somewhere? Is this connected? Oh, I had this connected, but not anymore. Let's delete this. There. Okay. I think this is good. I hope it is. I'll place the ferry stops anyway. Not that we actually need, but yeah, I'm going to do one from here. Why can't I put here? Why can't I? Why not? Is it because it's disabled? So if I do it here, I can't connect here. I can. Weird. Okay. So what if I start here? And then I can. Okay, I wasn't on the right place, and then I connect here, and then I make it come back. Yeah, come on, here, and then complete there. Okay. So does this make sense though? It kinda does, cause I'm connecting this side. This side doesn't make too much sense because it's mostly an industrial area, but I can still bring people from this side into the beach, so I think that makes sense. And then from this island as well. But if people are living here, they can just come here and from here get the ferry. I think it's okay. It probably make more sense to connect actually here. But they can travel from here to here and then from here to there, right? How do I see the existing lines? Yeah, there's a line from here to there. So they should be okay. Yeah, they should be okay. And we should have a train station around here, which I'll create soon. Where is the train station? The existing one is here. Yeah, so I want to bring passengers all the way, yeah, all the way here. And then they'll get like on the bus or something similar to connect here. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to create the road layout in the time-lapse. I'm going to put a type of mass transit or public transport that I really like, and I think it's going to look very cool in this area, and I'll be right back.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Yes, it's cable cars. Lisbon, the city where I was born and raised, as this the eastern side of the city was renewed in the early 2000s for the Expo. No, early 90s, mid 90s, Expo 94, Expo 98. Yeah, so end of last century. Oh, I should actually disable these buildings. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Off. Off you go. And yeah, so there's the Lisbon has a big river called Tagus, or in Portuguese Tejo, and it's they have cable cars that go parallel to the seashore or to the river shore, I should say. And I think for the beach, it also looks cool. I hope. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, I think this is going to look so good. I think this is going to look awesome after everything is done. I don't want to put big buildings in front of this So all the touristic buildings will be around here. I think touristic buildings are tall. The nightlife buildings are not so tall. So what I'm thinking is the first row of buildings here will be nightlife and everything else will be touristic. So that there is like a smooth transition and that basically we are not blocking the site, the beautiful lakeshore side, to the buildings from the tourists or from the nightlife. Yeah. So I think this is going to, oh man, this is, I'm already loving it. I'm already loving to see these cable cars. I don't know why they are moving when I disable them all. Maybe they're just returning back to the base and stopping and not moving anymore. No, oh, look at this. So cool, cable cars on top of water. And that's how, if you go to Lisbon and you go to the eastern side, it's called the Expo area, because you know what I just told you, and they have this right next to the river. It's so cool. I love it. Really love it. That makes me feel a bit homesick, but not too much. A bit more because now with this quarantine, it's, you know, I can't go to my home city. It's been so long, so long. Half a year. I went there for Christmas, so technically it's not really half a year. It's like 5 months, but it feels like half a year. Just 1 month difference. Anyway, I'm rambling. So I'm really excited about this. I think this is going to look so cool. Oh yeah, about the train. So I decided to create this so that the trains can go either left or right. But then I'm like, what if they just continue here? Why not? It's not for practical reasons, but aesthetical reasons. I think this looks good. That's why I put it. It's makes it look busy, and that's what I like to see my cities busy. So this on and off ramp, you know, is my standard, and I don't think this is going to be too busy with people, because I think this is going to be chaotic, this roundabout over here. Because if you want to go to this touristic area or to this road, if you want to get to that road, you need to cross the roundabout. And normally you should give options to the sims to not have to always use the same roads to go to elsewhere in the city, but we shall see. We shall see, because I don't expect this to be too much busy, I don't think. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is complete the road layout, and I'll be right back. Okay, it is done. So what I want to do is these first two rows here. Oh, hello airplane. These two first rows is going to be nightlife. Yeah, these two first rows are going to be nightlife. And here is going to be touristic. Although I still need to do this layout to make sure how many touristic buildings I will need to fill in these gaps. Yeah, because I want to make sure I have a good balance between nightlife, touristic, and everything else, because high density residential is going to need to exist in order to supply workers to this area. But it doesn't look too bad. I think this is going to be a wonderful marina. Oh, and yeah, and I still need to put a bunch of rocks. You see what I've done here? I want to do all the way around here. Yeah. Because if I think about the beaches I know, especially in Lisbon, they have these rocky formations. Not so much of these bushes or grass or whatever, but mostly rocks. They are all around here. I don't know if a ferry boat stopping here in the marina is actually... Look, if you have a small boat here, this is kind of scary to see a big boat approaching the marina. Marina shouldn't have a ferry boat, should it? I don't know. I think aesthetically it works. It might not be the most realistic thing, but these guys just need to watch out, right? Yeah. If you are brave enough to jump from the pier to the boat, you're brave enough to avoid collision with a ferry boat. Yeah, let's all believe that. Yeah. So that's it, guys. What do you think? I think this is going to be an awesome touristic area. Oh, and when this is all filled up and decorated and detailed and all that stuff, seeing these cable cars are going to be so cool. I just need to make sure... I just need to make sure that no buildings in front of it cover the view, because that would defeat the purpose. I might put these buildings actually on the other side. Oh yes, I think that's much better. I should put the buildings on this side, next to the beach, so then I can use all this for zoning. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do this. I'll be right back. Now they can just enjoy the view unobstructed when you're using the cable car. Oh man, it's going to look so cool. I mean, it already looks cool, I think. But the end result, I think, is going to be awesome. Awesome, I tell you. Yeah, the marina didn't turn out too bad. It's a small, modest marina. I think it looks cool. Simple. I like simple things. I like things to be aligned. And so, yeah, putting the keys just really helped massively with that. And yeah, in our next episode we will, I think we'll continue with the road layouts. Yeah, first I want to do the road layouts. I might put another off and on ramp here, another interchange here. I need to move these things away from here as well. So yeah, next episode we are going to work on this side of the city, and then we'll start zoning and we'll see if this is going to work or not, but I'm feeling very optimistic. Okay guys, that's it for today. Keep safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you again on the next episode. Bye bye.